Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Monday, December the 13th, 2010, and we've got another alert for you. Check it out. Okay, over the weekend, everybody was watching the Hang Seng Index, wanted to see what China was going to do with their rate hike that everybody had anticipated. It did not materialize. Therefore, price activity the following day bounced back up here. Okay, staying above this trend line we noted right here. And that means as long as price activity remains above this trend line here, even though you'd pierce it and close below it, it remains in effect, and this is still a bullish trend to the upside. A cool thing about a pullback to the trend line is it gives you an opportunity to buy with a low risk here. You can put a stop right down here below that trend line. As long as she doesn't break the trend line, continues to move to the upside, you have a low risk and high reward there. Remember, this particular index here has not been following the world markets. They've been expecting that rate hike coming up, and it didn't happen. So now you could have a lot of potential here to move to the upside and follow the rest of the markets higher. Basically, play the catch-up game. So that's something you may want to be taking note of. You can go on our website at perfectstockalert.com. It's a free website. Right there, you can go check out the ETF section, and you can find the ETFs that track this particular index if you were looking to trade this kind of thing. Okay, pretty cool, pretty easy. We've also over the weekend brought a couple other charts that we're now monitoring for our users, including the Australian markets and silver. So let's check that silver chart out. Okay, this is the 6-month daily chart of the silver. So what you're looking at here is, okay, there's your ticker symbol, and there's lots of other ETFs you could use to track this particular, or trade this particular uh, index or whatever you want, however you want to play it. You can go on our website, check out the ETF section. But the main thing to draw out here is that you are again bouncing off of this major trend line that's been tested and retested repeatedly. And whenever a trend line has been tested several times and holds, it makes it stronger. Okay, the longer a trend line remains in effect, the stronger it becomes. You are bouncing off of it here in silver as well as in gold, and both of those give you an opportunity to still buy there. This is a very bullish chart pattern on silver. Had a nice consolidation period during here and then break out to the upside. I don't see any major pullback here, and if you did get a major pullback, it'd be a major buying opportunity on the silver chart here based on what we can see right here. Okay, so it's very quality trade to the upside here. Definitely something you may want to consider. Let's have a look at gold right quick. Okay, here we are looking at the 6-month daily chart of gold. Basically, you've got a same situation as we just showed you on silver. Major trend line here holding support, bouncing to the upside here. You could be a buyer here with a tight stop, little downside risk, and lots of upside potential there. Definitely like that setup there. This is a lot of your charts right now have been substantially overextended. We'll show you one in a minute, but substantially overextended from the trend line there, which means that there's a lot of risk to be a buyer at that point. When you can find situations they pull back down to the trend line without breaking and closing below it, then you have an opportunity to buy with decreased risk. So let's look at that, something more overextended. Okay, here's the Russell 2000 Small Cap Index 6-month daily chart. What you see here is you're much further extended. Your price activity is way up here. Here's your main trend line down here. You wanted to be a buyer when she was bouncing around at that level. That gives you little risk. To be a buyer at this level, you've got a lot more risk on the trade. So that's just something you need to be thinking about whenever you're out there trading, finding opportunities. Look for the pullbacks back down towards their trend lines, and as long as they remain above that trend line, they're still alive, still active, still in a bullish uptrend short term, and therefore you'll be a buyer. Okay, pretty cool, pretty easy. If you've not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. A quick look at our disclaimer. The disclaimer, read it and weep. God bless, take care, and I will see you in the next video.